my other 4 officers dressed the same way doing the same job were not interfered with. But the sergeant knows me and pulled me over, and next thing I'm being arrested for impersonating an officer. But none of my other officers are. Officer Ogletree, I'm asking you a question.
One thing I noticed about this fake cop, Stolen Valor, Chomo himself, he doesn't know when to shut up. This is a body cam footage of Jeremy getting arrested for impersonating a police officer. He finally got arrested after many times police officers warning him of what he could wear, what he could do, and how he handles himself. He didn't care. His cocky attitude, and you can see how cocky he is in the way he talks to police even after he's in handcuffs. This paperwork says that he is a felon that can't have a firearm, so he had a BB gun unloaded without an orange tip. And if you have a BB gun, you have to have that orange tip as an indicator. This dude is a complete moron, and he just can't shut his mouth. Let's get into it.
Were you still recording when you walked up on the office, Sergeant? Go ahead.
Dispatch 271, show me 51 to BRC.
Can I talk to these guys for 2 seconds, please? Please?
My guys will talk to them.
Huh? Just roll down the window a crack, I promise.
51 to BRC.
Please?
Copy on mileage.
Please?
Stop.
Come on, dude.
80871.
Officer Ogletree. I'm asking a question. My guys were right there. Officer Ogletree, I'm asking a question. How am I the only one that was impersonating a police officer if my 4 other officers that were on that funeral escort, that all are dressed the same way, are standing right there, but none of them are being in question or being pulled over? Officer Ogletree, when was I impersonating a police officer? Please answer me. You were on the
I've already explained to you your equipment.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry?
I've already explained to you your equipment.
My equipment makes me impersonating a police officer? Impersonating a police officer is a 3
You do security. You say you're doing security and you don't have a security license.
I do in-house security, which you're not required in the state of Florida to have a license for. In-house security, you can do security that doesn't require a license under per 493. 493, statute 493 says that we can do in-house security for places where we live or associate, family members, friends, associates that we have that want us to be there. We're not on a contract. I'm telling you, Officer Ogletree. So my question is you're talking about me being security. Okay, so we're a security company. We're a private security company. So how am I impersonating a police officer? Officer Ogletree, you're saying my equipment. Please explain how my equipment makes me impersonating a police officer. Officer Ogletree, impersonating a police officer requires a 3-prong. It requires me to dress as, act as, and make somebody do something as they believe that I'm a police officer. So when did I make somebody do something with them believing I was a police officer while I was running purple and orange lights? Can you answer that, Officer Ogletree?
Looks like it's going to be the same subject, black, female, white.
Officer Ogletree, please. You were on the traffic stop. You were right here on this traffic stop. We saw you on the traffic stop. Did you see at any time us use a siren? Yes or no? Officer?
That is yes.
When did we use a siren? You mean an air horn? We used the air horn, correct?
And also sirens.
When did we use a siren, officer? And how do you know that was me? If there was a siren used, how do you know that was me? Can I ask that, please?
Is it your security company?
It is. It's my company, and I've owned it for 10 years.
It's your company. You equip the vehicles.
So how does that make it impersonating a police officer for me? That doesn't make sense. And nobody's getting a lieutenant or captain. And the sergeant is making a bad call because he has a problem with me. I'm asking, demanding a lieutenant or a supervisor that outranks him. And why am I not being supplied that, Officer Ogletree? Can you answer that, officer? Officer Ogletree, please. Can you answer why I'm not getting lieutenant or captain?
You already spoke to the highest ranking person on duty.
The highest ranking person on duty. So the lieutenant and captain can't come because they don't get a phone call or they can't get on the phone with somebody? Am I understanding that correctly? Officer Ogletree? Come on, sir. This isn't making sense. You're arresting me because my equipment's purple and orange and I'm wearing a uniform and my helmet says motor officer like it has for 10 years? You don't think Orange County Sheriff's Office and Orlando Police Department didn't vet this already? Are you, it's not you making this call. What are you doing? Officer Ogletree. Sir, I know we have a long ride. I'm not trying to be a pain in the ass, but I'm asking you, when was I impersonating a police officer? Can you please answer that? When did I pull somebody over? When did I make somebody do something because I said I was a police officer? When did I do that? Please just answer that. That's all I ask. When did you see me do that? Sir? 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 Officer Ogletree, please. You're going to make an arrest. You're going to fill out a report. You're going to fill out an arrest report saying that you saw me impersonate a police officer. And then you're going to swear and confirm in your Florida statute, your Florida law enforcement license, you're going to use that and swear and confirm that you saw me impersonating a police officer? I'm asking you a question. Sir? Officer Ogletree. Just like the resisting, I never resisted you. I understand you're being quiet, Officer Ogletree, but you not answering that you saw me act, because I'll tell you right now, any cop in the world, if you saw me impersonating a police officer, you'd be talking trash to my face right now. And because you know your body camera's running, and you know you didn't see me impersonate, you're not answering in any way, shape, or form, other than saying my equipment. The same equipment that I've owned and operated for 10 years in the city of Orlando and Orange County. So can you tell me why I'm being charged with impersonating a police officer? Sir? Officer Ogletree. Officer Ogletree. Why aren't you contacting the lieutenant outside of the chain? Why aren't you calling them on the phone or getting them on a radio? You're going to use your law enforcement certificate to have me in charge with impersonating a police officer, and at no time during my funeral escort did we ever pull somebody over or tell them we were a police officer. What are you doing, sir? I'm begging you. I'm pleading to you. And you're just ignoring me, and I understand because I'm a nobody to you. I get that. But I'm asking you. Sir, I'm begging you. What are you doing? Every order is not the right order. Please call a lieutenant. I'm not asking you to not do what you're doing right now. I'm not asking you to transport me to jail. I'm asking you to call your lieutenant and get clarification on this. I've been doing this for 10 years. We go through your jurisdiction on funeral escorts every month. Sir, I've been doing nothing but the right thing for 10 years. I started a business and I've been living perfectly and doing what I'm supposed to. You guys are making, this isn't right. Sir, Officer Ogletree, please, when did you see me pull somebody over or say I was a police officer? You were on the traffic stop right there. You were right there. I pulled into the roundabout, and at no time did I use my horn or my siren or my lights were on because we were doing a funeral escort. But because another unit uses their air horn, you're going to say you can't. Officer Ogletree, sir, did you see me use my air horn? Come on, man. Please make sure your body cam footage is downloaded properly so there's no accidental miss anything, especially on the traffic stop. That was before you pulled me over. Because I promise you I'm going to reference your body camera and your body camera video footage from the traffic stop prior. Because when you were on that 50, at no time did I pull anyone over in front of you. And you saw me there, and I saw you on your traffic stop. And at no time did we use a siren or an air horn. I know I didn't. Maybe my other man did. Blown away with the resisting because I never resisted you. I never pulled away from your grasp. I stayed with you the whole time and let you strip me of all my equipment while you were cuffing me saying that I stole my own motorcycle. Nobody was listening to that. I have the registration. No one. Now we found out the bike's not stolen. So what was the reason for the traffic stop? What was the principle of the 50? Sir?
Told you crossed the double yellow line.
When did I cross the double yellow line?
You crossed the double yellow line once you passed me.
When I passed you? Because I was inside the double yellow line. Next to the cars, moving up the line. Like Florida Statute 316, 1974 states that I'm allowed to do. Per Florida statute, under funeral escort. If you want to pull it up, I can walk you through it.
Yep, you're also getting that ticket also.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll definitely be on board to that one. Because 316, 1974 states that I can move around the funeral safely with due care inside the lane and move up to properly escort the funeral. Officer Ogletree, I've been doing this for 10 years. Dressed the same way, doing the same thing with the same lights. As the same person. We are not impersonating police officers when our uniforms clearly say Metro State, my company's name, and all of our vehicles have amber and purple lights per Florida Statute 316, 1974. I'm just trying to figure out where do you have impersonated? Because the stuff I'm wearing? So, it's illegal to dress as I'm dressed, is what you're saying? Sir? Officer Ogletree?
I already explained that.
I'm asking you, is it illegal to be dressed the way I am? Sir? Can you show me Florida statute where it says that it's illegal for me to dress in my uniform for my company? Please, I'm begging you. Because my shirt doesn't say police officer, state officer, corrections officer, probation officer, parole officer. It doesn't say those things. So I'm confused. Where are we violating the statute? Officer Ogletree. Officer Ogletree. Ogletree, you told me earlier on your body camera, please make sure you reference that we're not allowed to use air horns. You didn't say we used a siren, you said we use our air horn. So, using an air horn is not a siren. So, I'm just trying to figure that out. And do you have on your body camera me crossing the double yellow line? Sir? But me crossing the double yellow line doesn't say that I'm impersonating, right? Officer Ogletree? Come on, man. I'm not trying to bust your balls, sir. Sir? You're just really not going to talk to me? Alright. As long as I can stick my head in the window with you a little bit, alright?
That's fine.
Thank you. Do you know how many times OPD has had the lieutenant come out? They came out 3 times in the beginning. 8 years ago, 9 years ago. We're not impersonating. And everyone, but for some reason you guys know that. You know, Officer Ogletree, when the sergeant showed up on scene in the roundabout and he knew it was me, because I already saw your queries, so I saw those before. So how did the sergeant, when did you guys decide that you were going to go pull me over? And why did he pull me over out of the other 4 officers? And then why did he get out of the vehicle and say my name directly? Because we have a history. And because of that history, he made that decision while he was in that roundabout to pull me over. Because we never violated statute. Because you weren't primary, he was. So to me that almost sounds like because the sergeant knew who I was and had a problem with me doing what I was doing, the traffic stop happened, which then led to supposedly the bike was stolen, which then led to your impersonating a police officer. But at no time when you guys first got on scene on the traffic stop was I impersonating a police officer. First it was, you guys can't do that, you can't hold the intersection. Then it was, your bike's stolen. Then it's now, you're impersonating. So which one is it exactly? Because if we were impersonating police officers in the intersection, why weren't everybody, 51, lights and sirens, 1018, we got 4 guys impersonating police officers in the intersection? Can I ask that question, Officer Ogletree? Can you explain that to me? Why was it just the sergeant wanted to make contact with me, get out of the vehicle, and then give me a hard time for doing the funeral, and then find out that the tag, for some reason, I don't know why the hell the tag's messed up, comes back as a stolen tag or a motorcycle, right? How's that? But then it turns into impersonating a police officer because you all stood around and decided to make it impersonating a police officer? What victim do we have? Who did I pull over? Who did I question? Who did I tell them I was a police officer? Who did I identify myself to that I was a police officer? Can you answer that? Officer Ogletree? Please? Dude, you're killing me, man. You're about to charge me with a felony that I didn't do. For 10 years, we've been doing it the same way. 10 years. No one's ever said we were impersonating police officers. And then today, we we didn't even get stopped for impersonating. We got stopped because we were doing a funeral and the sergeant knew who I was. That sounds like profiling to me. And the fact he got out of the vehicle and just said my name right off bat, because no one ran a 2829 on my tag. That's impossible. Because you guys were never behind me. So, how did he know it was Jeremy Dewitte standing in the intersection? Oh. Then how did he know to make a traffic stop on me? Those are questions that I don't understand, Officer Hall. That doesn't make sense. Can you help me with any of that? No? I must say, were you in the military? A Marine? Huh? Because you're very good. You're very good. I give you that. I appreciate the run. I appreciate your professionalism. In the AC, thank you. Could you at least, can we take this fucking shirt off and shit before we go into jail? Can you do that? Can you take your shit off, please?
Here we're gonna go through the stuff and then we're gonna get it off.
I couldn't hear you, I'm sorry.
Dispatch 27197 BRC. Copy out mileage. 80883. Do you have anything else on you that's under your shirt?
Just my vest.
Anything in your shoes? Alright, in just a second, let me tear down my stuff and I'll get you out. Your leg up. So once we get in, I'll explain what they want to do. And then, yeah.
Listen, dude, officer, you just fucking, it doesn't matter where you are.
to stand on the blue line. Back up from the desk, blue line. Hello. He has a vest, like a bulletproof vest under his shirt. You want him to go in there or go to safe book to get it off? Okay.
I'm a nobody, ma'am.
What is he, law enforcement or security?
He does a in-house security with a funeral escort.
In-house security with what?
Funeral escort, he says. Funeral escort security.
He says, you guys can look us up online. We've been in business 10 years. We've been doing this 10 years.
What's going on, officer?
They're trying to get me for impersonating a police officer. We've been doing funeral escorts for 10 years in this city, in Orange County.
Okay, he has a bulletproof vest
They
on.
won't get a lieutenant, they won't get a captain
So
or anything.
I don't know if you want me to take him in there in the regular lobby or you want to take him to safe book. I have to get pictures of his uniform and everything.
They're going to
You already got the pictures?
impersonating a police
No,
officer.
not with him. I have the pictures of his duty belt. He had a full duty belt with mag pouch, handcuffs, pepper spray. So I already have pictures of that stuff. I need him with this. So I don't know if you want me to take him over here or
And what about the vest? You need pictures of the vest too?
yeah. We're gonna need that for evidence.
Do you have any medical or mental health problems?
Mental health? Huh.
No? Yeah?
Not today.
You've been diagnosed with any mental health problems?
I don't want to end up crazy.
Any drugs or alcohol?
No, never.
Any injuries?
Hey, is Confrontation still there?
Seriously injured. Many car accidents.
Many car accidents?
Okay.
Back pain?
Have him step in the triage. I need him in the triage.
I'm on medicine right now, actually.
What's your name?
Alright.
Jeremy Dewitte.
Jeremy? Dewitte?
Yes, ma'am. Dewitte.
Alright, just stand by one second.
Okay.
Alright, stand by, officer.
Thank you.
Your date of birth?
210. Your body cam still rolling? Officer Ogletree?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Once I pass those doors, it stops rolling.
Sorry?
When I pass those doors, it stops rolling.
Officer Ogletree, I'm still asking you. You haven't told me anything. When did we impersonate a police officer? And why did my 4 officers go free but me? Because the sergeant has a history with me? All of a sudden I'm the one that's getting arrested? Can you answer that question, Officer Ogletree? Can you answer that question?
Stay on the blue line.
Officer Ogletree, I'm asking you a question. My other 4 officers dressed the same way doing the same job were not interfered with. But the sergeant knows me and pulled me over, and next thing I'm being arrested for impersonating an officer. But none of my other officers are. Officer Ogletree, I'm asking you a question. Officer Ogletree, please, your body camera's on.
Okay, you can have a seat right there.
No, it's okay, I'll wait at the blue line.
She said have a seat. Go ahead and have a seat. Ma'am, did you want him to have a seat?
Huh?
You want him to have a seat?
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
sit down.
go ahead and go have a seat.
Put your thumb in.
Thank you.
Hey, sorry. So it's charged with impersonating a police officer? That's the charge?
Resisting impersonating an officer.
Is that resisting with or without?
Without.
My motorcycle was stolen, and my motorcycle wasn't stolen.
Okay, well hold on just a second, because normally you'd be like a pat, but now, just hold on, because you're saying you gotta have the pictures of it, that's gonna be like a script.
Yeah, exactly.
So, let's see what they want.
You guys, I'm not gonna.
Hold on, Alright, come on, let's go ahead and get on the scanner. Let's just get something started, okay?
Take the cuffs off, I won't freak out.
No, we can't do that, because we're not allowed to do that. Step up there. Okay, put it straight through the front for me. What's the last name? Dewitte?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead and stand still, look straight ahead. Now. Are you security? Yeah. Here's why I called you.
These guys are. 10 years we've been doing our job.
Oh, you guys.
I don't know. I can't answer that. I'm not a road guy.
Okay, go ahead and turn around and face the door. Yeah, face the door from there. Just turn around, do a 180. Thank you. Bring your hands up to the small of your back. And just stand still. One more image to do here.
Second,
Sergeant,
resisting impersonating an officer.
they pulled me over because they said my motorcycle was stolen.
Dewitte.
Sorry, officer.
Yeah, let them have that conversation for right now, okay?
Sergeant, please listen to me.
Alright, thank you.
Now, for 10 years I've been doing this.
That's fine. Once he take that out, we can get him right now. We have his name on.
Sergeant, please.
Hold up.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's fine. When we go through our process, he's gonna have to take all this off.
Okay, I'm gonna get some pictures of them.
His property, and we're gonna take a picture of it.
Okay. All right. So you want to just go through regular lobby? Okay.
Do me a favor, Officer Ogletree. Make sure you get my patch where it doesn't say police officer. Make sure you get my badge.
It's him. Security, yes, security.
Well, he said one minute he says he's a security guard, and the next minute he says he's not. He's in-house. So
Sergeant, ma'am,
he's I'll explain.
we're not police officers. We're state approved to do funeral escorts.
Oh,
We've been doing funeral escorts for 10 years. Make sure
I
you
know
get the
exactly who you are.
right.
Okay.
I've seen you.
Yeah, I see.
We've been doing it for 10 years, and OPD in Orange County has never had a problem with us. But today, Windermere Police says we're impersonating police officers because of the way we're dressed. But there was 5 of us, and the sergeant that used to be an Orange County deputy that got fired from the Orange County Sheriff's Office is now a sergeant for Windermere Police Department. Me and him have a serious history together, and I got him in trouble. Then all of a sudden today, he pulls up at the intersection, and he becomes the primary officer on scene, makes the traffic stop, says my motorcycle was stolen, which it never was. Next thing you know, I'm being charged for impersonating a police officer because of what I'm wearing.
I'm gonna put him in the same group. This is
Right.
yeah, he dressed this way. This is all that stuff.
10 years.
So you got the rods in your arm?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
Officer Ogletree, don't shut your body cam